Hello everybody and welcome to Body, Mind, and Soul. My name is Yolanda Roos. This is a video for Aquarius for the week of April 5th to the 11th of 2020. This is a reading for the collective. So this is something for fun. This is just little insight. I put these out once a week to help you just to kind of get some foresight into what's ahead. I think it's for peace. It's for understanding. So it's not going to be in everybody's life. It's not going to be just for you. It could be. This can also be your rising sun, your moon sign, or just your regular sun sign, which is when you were born. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Everyone that I do gets a Celtic cross. So it's kind of like a premeditation type of thing. And Aquarius, you have your overall energy was the moon. And that talks about unconscious, illusion, things that are dealing with basically the subconscious. So the situation for this week coming up was talking about the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles deals with practicality, creature comforts, and financial security. So I think the idea that your situation or challenge is going to be something based on your financial stability. Okay, so that might be an issue this week, or it might be your focal point of what you're concerned with, or things that might be bothering you or coming to head. Because usually it's a challenge or it's a thing that's heavy on your mind. So right now this is very suitable for what we're dealing with our virus and not being able to work and stuff. So what's going to be on your mind is Queen of Pentacles, and that's going to be your creature comforts, the things that you have, your security and such like that. It shows that excuse me, in the past, happy memories, family, present is the world, but it's in reverse and it's incompletion and no closure. So I think right now you're dealing with insecurity and unknown outcomes. So it's causing you to not be able to really look at things maybe in a way, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know where your security is, because if you are a person that is dealing with a field that's not needed, or you can't go out to work, or you don't know, or maybe somebody that is the person that's supporting you could be getting sick or losing their job or their life, one or the other, that could get in the way. Now the future shows Three of Wands, which is looking ahead, expansion, and rapid growth. So I feel like in the future, I think things are going to unfold, but it's going to be quickly. So I think that this, whatever's happening, it's you are looking ahead and you are trying to get yourself to where it's supposed to be. For in the future, you're going to be looking expansion. It doesn't look bad that way, because it looks like you may be able to, I don't want to say overcome this, but maybe with that expansion and the rapid growth, a new job, something of that nature, you could be seeing expansion in a positive way. What's above this, which is your situation, which is what you're aware of, is Hermit. So you're contemplating very much in the Hermit mode. You're trying to figure out how you're going to do this, how you're going to secure your things, how things are going to be. You're kind of in your own place, your own little world. You're hanging out there. The Hermit card is usually someone that's looking out into the distance, holding the light. They're just trying to find clarity and understanding within their own world. What you might not be aware of, which is below, is the Two of Swords in reverse. And this one talks about the lesser of two evils, no right choice. It's just confusion. It's just like you can't make it right either way. If you do one thing, it's going to make somebody upset. If you do something the other way, it's going to make somebody upset. So in this situation with you trying to find this thing, there's no right answer, okay? You're just going to have to write it out. For you right now, you have courage, determination, and joy. So it looks as though this week you're determined to get through this, basically. Your outside influence is Ace of Pentacles, and that's opportunity, prosperity, is a new venture. And that's where I think the rapid growth and expansion comes from. You have a new opportunity, a new thing that could be presenting itself probably within the next month. I'm not going to say it's next week, but I'm thinking you have something new that's going to be coming, or something that you're going to embark on that's going to help you, because that is usually new things that will secure prosperity. It deals with jobs, financial things. Maybe you start a new business, maybe you start a savings account. It's something to do with your financial security, and it's the first start or venture of something that's happening. And that is your outside. So somebody might be offering you something. Fear and hope right now. Your hope, you have hope, faith, and rejuvenation. You had the Star card upright. So you have faith and hope that you're just determined, and you have a joy in your heart. I think that you're going to get through this. You're going to make it. It's going to be okay. And that's hard for some people to do. So that is your hope. I don't think it's your fear. I think you have hope right now. Your outcome shows King of Swords, which is head over heart, discipline, and truth. So I think what is basically going on is that I think you're going to get some clarity and the truth in the situation of how you're going about this, and you're going to take care of it and things of that nature. We have the Emperor as your advice, which is from the Good Tarot card. It's a good advice or information that comes. It's nothing bad. It's all about in the chaos or the good things. This is what you should be looking at or growing from it. So they said authority. Following the rules is what I should be doing. So whatever you're in the situation, whatever's happening in your life, do what you're supposed to do. Don't go doing things that aren't the way they're supposed to be. Follow the rules. Do the 6 feet law. Put your stuff in. You're going to have unemployment things. Opportunities are going to come. So it's just saying follow the rules and don't try to do your own thing in your own way. Just go by the book, basically. So the cards I just drew for you are the cards they're like right now. And this deck is called The Wisdom of the Oracle. And I really like this artist, Colette Baron Reed, writer. She writes things. She's the one that did the deck. I do a lot of stuff with her cards because they're light and they're about inspiration and growing. And that's what this channel is about. So this is overall for next week. This reading was saying that your focus is going to be on your security, setting yourself up, your creature comforts, whatever. Now, just in general, this was your past mending. So it sounds like in your past you may have healed some things, made some things better, forgiveness. I don't know what's happening because I feel like this part is your house because it's got mending, and then you've got between the worlds for your present in the reverse. And between the worlds in the reverse, this one is 3. I just want to read you the quick little thing from the book because it's just a quick little excerpt. Be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will go not exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store for you. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. So I think either you have ended something in your personal life, but you've gotten forgiveness, you've gotten things that are being forgiven, or this old thing that you're doing that is, because this card usually means you're in one side and you haven't gotten to the other side, you haven't totally left this side, and you haven't totally entered this side. You're kind of in between. But this one is saying you don't know what's going to happen. You just need to trust and let go of your expectations. And you know what? Things might not work out exactly as you think right now, but it's going to be for your benefit, for your best. And you are worrying about your creature comfort. So I think with this Ace of Pentacles that's going to be offered, maybe some type of opportunity or thing or person or whatever that might give you those creature comforts is going to come in an unnormal way. So just have faith and have hope, like what your cards are saying. And it sounds like you have it. You want something. You're going to get through this. Dang it, I ain't going to be taken down. I just put all my stuff together. That's the type of energy that Aquarius is usually. They're just, I'm going to make it. I'm going to do it. And I want the best things in life, and I deserve them. Basically, okay? So your future is there's no place like home. And the no place like home is usually talking about your family and your home. It says authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. So there's either finding where you're supposed to be type of thing. Like this might be a relationship and you finally find that place you fit in, whether it's with a person, a group, a job, whatever it might be. That's what it's talking about, that you find some place that you fit in, because it's saying there's no place like home, because normally that's you're accepted, you're wanted at home. So the other part that you have is home. And the card that came out is loyal. So I think your house life and the things that are going to be happening in your life, you're going to have a good, strong, loyal base for your home life. And that could really also include your circle. Okay, the people that they'll have your back. They'll protect you. Friends, close colleagues, family, things that you're considered close to you, or that maybe are connected to you that way, that kind of make your base. And it's showing a loyal heart, which means that loyalty and servitude to each other is going to be there. So that's good for home. Love came up with breathe. And love with the breathe, because this is kind of like advice and what's happening, it's telling you to be patient, to breathe. So I don't know what you're dealing with love, but it's telling you to just see the picture of the card. She's meditating, she's breathing, and she's letting it happen. And there and here, take your expectations off of everything and just kind of like go with the flow. And it's telling you, you need to breathe. You need to like let go. Now, the next part, which is why I think something is changing possibly in your career or coming, is that your career, you got flexible. This is what it looks like in the reverse, which means you have to be flexible. You have to meet in the middle. And it means that you need to not be so rigid, okay? So whatever you're dealing with in your career, whether it's keeping your business going to work, maybe what they're offering, what they're not, just it's telling you you need to meet in the middle, okay? I don't know how that affects you because remember, this is general. So this could be you or someone super, like really close to you. Being flexible with probably what you do for work or your career, or being flexible that this new opportunity could be offered to you, that you consider it. Being flexible. The last part is finances. And this one is clean it up. Now this one talks about, I'm going to read it to you because we do have a finance section. Prosperity messages, unexpected windfalls, and good fortune come your way now. But your card's in reverse. So I would say be careful with your finances. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have streamlined your success seem to disappear on their own. And I feel like the same thing. You might have some difficulties this week. The windows of opportunity are wide open. Accept the blessings given to you and don't forget to share them. Well, it says that you have a new thing coming to you. So I really feel that the two of these come together. You may have some obstacles and you may have some things that come up, but it's telling you to be flexible and meet in the middle. So maybe an opportunity could be coming for you next week or in the next 2 weeks, because it's a little fluid. This could be next week. This could be even before, or you have just gotten this offered to you. So it's talking about, in the reverse, not taking on everybody else's things because you need to feel wanted, needed, or whatever. Worry about what's happening in your life so that you can take care of everything. So I don't know if maybe there's something you're worrying about in somebody else's life or dealing with finances in general. Make sure you're watching and taking care of what is in your backyard, and don't be so consumed with what's happening in other people's yards. But this is also, with, like I said, with that finance thing, be careful with your financial walk this week coming up. So guys, that's just a quick little insight. Like I said, we did your Celtic cross. A quick little insight. If you have any questions or concerns, or you'd like to reach out and ask any questions about tarot or anything that we talk about, definitely go to that email, or you can comment below. Guys, have a great week.